Okay, so tonight Fulham played Leeds in the FA Cup fifth round. It was actually a very, very good game, high tempo, um, very even match. It's come down to finishing, and it's two world-class finishes by Fulham. Yes, a couple of goals have been chalked off, two for offside, one for the slightest of pushes, if it's a push in the box by Leeds. If that goes to VAR, the goal stands, and it would have been a different game. But the two goals scored are absolutely ridiculous. I don't know which one's better: the Paulinho snapshot, a goal out of nothing, or the Solomon goal, which either side of half time. Other than that, it was a very even game. Leeds, there's never a dull game with Leeds. Before Jesse Marsh was sacked, yes, they had a good run in the cup and they actually, scored some very good goals. But in the league, they're not scoring a lot, and they're a high energy team, but they lacked defensive structure, and they still concede goals. But it's taken two world class goals today to defeat them, and they did look better defensively. However, in attack, yes, they showed some really good signs. Yes, okay, one goal was deservedly offside. No need to go to VAR. But the goal disallowed for the alleged push. I think I agree with the commentary team that the referee blew too quickly. I think that if that goes to VAR, there's not enough contact in there for that goal to be disallowed, and it changes the complex of the game. And you can see that Leeds are lacking a little bit of confidence. I am surprised Bamford didn't start the game if he's fit. He is their best attacking threat. He brings a different threat up front to their other forward players, sort of like a Mitrovic that Fulham have, where you can come a little bit deeper, bring other players into play, that kind of thing. And so, yes, while Leeds created chances, they're finishing not as confident as Fulham. And Fulham, there's a reason why Fulham are doing really well in the league and why Leeds are struggling in the league, and it's down to finishing. Um, The Paulinho goal is a goal from nothing because Leeds were on top at that point. Even though Fulham had more possession, Leeds looked more bright and sprightly on the counter attack and creative. In a creative standpoint, they were creating the chances. It's just putting the ball in the net. So the João Paulinho goal is a true. He's obviously known that he's witnessed the keeper off his line. He's seen that one touch, bang. He wins the ball back. One touch, opens his body, hits it with pace and curve in off the post. Mellier's not stopping that. And Meslier, I'm not sold on Meslier as a goalkeeper at the moment. His confidence is really low. Even in games that Leeds have won, he's looked nervy. Joel Robles, I think, is what Leeds should go with the Robles as their starting goalkeeper because I think Meslier needs to be taken out of the frying pan, out of the fire. He's looking very nervous. Yeah, he's slightly at fault. He's not expecting the shot. I don't think Leeds were expecting the shot. The only player expecting the shot was Paulinho. The Fulham players aren't expecting him to have a shot from there, but that's a confident player with confidence in his ability. The Solomon goal, wow, he has to start surely. His next game, he has to start in the league. Yes, he's had an injury disrupted first season in England. Got injured in August. He's only recently come into the side, and again, the confidence to shoot from that far out accurately is something. And Leeds didn't have that confidence. They were half-hearted attempts from distance, whereas with Fulham they were confident from distance. And I think they've worked out that Meslier is a little bit of a nervy keeper. Now, yeah, Leeds did create chances. Yes, they've had goals ruled off offside and the push in the box. Mitrovic had a goal ruled off for offside. This could have been a very high-scoring game. If Leeds were a little bit more confident in goal, if they'd started Patrick Bamford, maybe. Um, and if they hadn't hit the post as well, this could have been a very high scoring game, which is generally how Leeds games go this season. But Jesse Marsh's style of football is slightly changed now. He's gone. They're still a high energy team, but they've got more structure. So I think Leeds will be okay in the league. I think they can get out of the situation they're in and stay up. Fulham, they're having a very surprising season back in the Premier League. I thought they would find things a little bit more difficult, but they're proving the doubters wrong. I'm glad to see that. Fulham is one of those clubs I've seen a lot of games of over the years, and they look like a very confident side who I think are not punching above their weight. I think it's about right where they are in the league. I don't think this is a shock season. I think this is the real deal with Fulham, and I think they could be very dangerous in this competition. But yes, this game could have had more goals. I think Fulham looked a little bit off the boil until Paulinia's goal. But the better side won on the day. They were more competent with their finishing. They created the better chances, the more clear cut chances. Leeds had their moments, but you could see they were snatching at chances and looking a bit less confident. And I am surprised they didn't start Patrick Bamford, because if they start Bamford, the result is different as well. He brings something different. Um, and they were relying too much on the counter attack in the first half. And when you're going 1-0 after 1-0 down, you needed to change something. I am surprised Bamford wasn't maybe brought on earlier, a tactical change, because I don't think Leeds are structured to chase a game. Counter attack, yes. Chase a game, no. But Fulham deserved 2-0 winners, a goal either side at half time. And there could have been more from both sides. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll have some more content for you very, very soon.